everything. You know, changing is chaining. So everything's a chain. So if you change one, let's say, important thing, you will have to change others before or after. So there's a wonderful work by, this is chain reaction, Fischli-Weiss, wobble, all the domino. On a smaller level, I would like to change ways and manners of understanding, certainly with communication technologies, but the changement of understanding has to be prior to the communication technologies. So I would like people to understand, and myself as well, how to relate an outside to an inside. This concerns society, this concerns certainly globalism, but in the center of everything, I think, is education. So I would like to change the understanding of education and educational systems. Not to import American systems to Europe. What many people think this is our future, our salvation. This is completely crazy. But to bridge between two systems of education. And we will have, within the next years, you will see that the governments will not be able anymore to handle education. So you will have a very strong privatization of schools, primary, secondary schools, and universities. And there's no money. And if the industry starts to build up their own universities without any idea, so they just pay somebody whatever to train people, it is terrible. So if there's not an understanding between industry, enterprises, and the federal, in Germany, federal educational system, this will turn out bad. So, with a snap, I would wish to have a small table, it shouldn't be too large, to have 4 or 5 people around it, and to be able to change structures of educational systems in Germany, and certainly the university system. But going back and to be completely unrealistic, to say, okay, like Genie, the Genie 30 years ago, 20 years ago, like this is the snap, saying, okay, we change primary schools, secondary schools, and universities in one. No time limit, real time, everything real time, we change it. I can't tell you now how, but we'll change it.
Now, I'd like it so that you can go to different places and there's not a, everyone can have a good time together. That's really got to be everybody's aim, really, where, there aren't any limits as to who gets in and who doesn't get in.
The language, a universal language, so that we can all communicate together a little easier. I think since September 11th, everyone is coming together and support the humanitarian aspect of the world. It is so nice to go anywhere in the world and be able to see people thinking.
I guess it would have to be people's attitude towards one another. I mean, we're all one human race, so we can't live together, so that would be it.